Hello everyone, Derek's Damn Toys, and we are back with another action figure review, and well, a little bit of an unexpected one, but I couldn't help myself when I saw it on Amazon for same day delivery. We've got 1/4 of the Build-A-Figure wave, the Wrestlmania Build-A-Figure wave that is, as you can tell by the Mania logo up in the top right corner there on the back of the packaging. But we've got this Build-A-Figure Sam Roberts startup here. We've got the Seth Rollins, and we do have one more out of this set coming in. I want to say it said it should be here by Tuesday, and as of recording, that's the 30th of December, so take that as you will. Hopefully I'll be able to get the other two that I don't have, but we'll see how that plays out when I get my upcoming check, and then after that, I'm gonna be taking a little bit of a break from buying figures because I want to make a big investment for the pick fed, and well, that big investment is gonna cost me quite a bit of fucking money. That's just me being real. But anywho, with all that being said, why don't we get into this Seth Rollins action figure review and break the Seth Rollins out of his plastic prison now, shall we? Well, alrighty you guys, now that we've got this Seth Rollins out of his plastic prison, we can go over all the good, the bad, and the downright ugly about this thing, because upon opening it, I am heavily disappointed with this Seth Rollins, and I say it like that because there's quality control issues, the torso issues, not that like it has any issues posing or whatever, but we'll get into the figure itself when we get there. First things first, he does come with 3 different sets of interchangeable hands as far as accessories go, because this shit kind of just threw me all out of whack, and I'm a little disappointed. But you've got a set of weapon holding hands, got a set of pointer finger hands, if my camera would focus, there you go, just in case it didn't focus on the weapon holding hands, there's nothing too special about them. And he's also got his entrance posing hands. You've also got this really nice accessory. Like, I will give them this. This accessory is really nice. I love how it feels in the hand and stuff. It's not like overly hard. Like, it's got a little bit of give to it. It's a nice little rubber entrance vest. I'll give them that. The Build-A-Figure parts are nice. I dig the new, like, updated raw microphone here. The Sam Roberts arms, which we'll get into once we have the whole Build-A-Figure, because it's literally just a fucking arm, dude. What do you want me to showcase about this? It's just a black arm with a fucking white hand. It don't matter that much right now. What does matter is this Seth Rollins, right? Head scan itself looks really good. I'll give them that. Even though it's just a reuse head scan, they added the blue contacts in there. It's looking quite nice. Hair looks nice, nothing to complain as far as the head scan goes, really, I don't feel. Of course, them not having any stomach and chest hair is a little odd, but I could have gotten over that. I really could have, but then we've got some paint issues here on the one arm. And that's kind of disappointing, especially when there's only a little bit of fucking gray on the arms. Like, how do you get gray all the way up here on the bicep? I know I don't like the shit on little paint splotches every now and again for shitty application and quality control issues, but what I will do is bitch about how we have a Seth Rollins with no fucking back tattoo. Yet again, how do we keep getting Seth Rollins with no fucking back tattoo? Like, he had his back tattoo at this time. It don't make fucking sense. And, oh, dude, that's annoying the shit out of me. Like, it doesn't even make me as excited as I was to have this figure. Because now if I want to make it anywhat accurate, I got a torso crack of Seth Rollins with the back tattoo. But here's my big problem. And I say it like that because, these are the normal, like, skin tones for Seth Rollins. And I say it like that because quite literally, 90% of the recent Seth Rollins have come out with this skin tone. Like, quite literally, it's sad when even the fucking Ultimate Edition came out with this skin tone. And for whatever reason, this random Seth Rollins gets a weird, updated skin tone. And I don't even hate it. I just hate the fact that here we are, no fucking back tattoo, no Seth Rollins that I'm aware of that matches this skin tone. So you're telling me that if I wanted to make this Seth Rollins actually somewhat accurate, I'm going to have to either buy a back tattoo decal, or I'm going to have to fucking torso crack the whole thing and essentially just kind of ruin the whole vibe as far as the great, like, wrist tape goes and shit. Honestly, it's just terrible. This is terrible. Gear itself don't look too bad though, you know, no, I'll give them that. The gear itself is quite nice. Though I have all this fucking issue here with this upper thigh, because you can tell the difference here. Look at how nice it is over on this leg, and then this leg, you've got all this fucking extra plastic where the joint and shit connects, and dude, just terrible. This is a terrible fucking figure. And it's not even terrible all the way, but it's terrible enough to where I can't fucking recommend this to you. I really cannot. At least, if anything, I'll give it the due diligence. Let's see how it poses. Everything's seeming to pose quite nice so far. You know, the legs actually are posing quite nice. He's on pin legs, so the double jointed knees are gonna be nice, of course. Fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not posing bad, so at least I'll give it that. Like, it can pose. Though, I'm having a fucking terrible time trying to just maneuver these kick pads, which also have some quality control issues to them. Like, what the fuck is that whole ass line here? And it's a little prominent over here on this side too. Was that accurate to his fucking kick pad mold? I don't think so. But I finally got one of his fucking kick pads to rotate. So there you go. It has some rotation there. Ankle articulation is new and up to date. So, you know, it's not even terrible as far as posing goes. It's just terrible as far as formula goes. Because they really didn't need to change the skin tone. And they really didn't need to not give us that fucking back tattoo. Like, that's just so annoying. I don't know. Why don't we just get him up into his final pose and we can call this review a day? Because honestly, this shit's kind of annoyed the fuck out of me. Well, alrighty, you guys. Now that we've got this Seth Rollins all posed up in his final pose, I'm not doing anything extravagant. I'm not gonna give this figure a belt to pose with or nothing like that. Honestly, it's not even fucking worthy of that, in my opinion. How do you fuck up such a good gear for a Build-A-Figure release and you can't even make it worthy enough to want to be purchasable? Every other figure in this wave looks so good. I don't think I've seen anything complaint-worthy about the Stardust, the Jake the Snake, and or the Cena. Actually, I've been told that Cena's pretty damn good. So you're telling me that out of all those figures in this wave, the Seth Rollins is the one that you downgraded on? It don't make any fucking sense to me. It really don't. The attire itself looks great. The jacket, fire. Or the fucking rubber vest, fire. Head scan, nice. Skin tone, ass. No back tattoo, ass. And in all honesty, with all of this being said, this Seth Rollins, I'm gonna give him a good solid 5 out of 10 because this is quite utterly dog shit when it comes to the skin tone portion of everything. Like, let's just be real here. So, you're telling me I have to torso crack this whole thing just so I can have an accurate fucking back tattoo on this Seth Rollins? Mind you, all the ones I have fucking have a back tattoo. So, it's not like it just randomly appeared one day out the fucking blue. Like, look at all this shit. Back tattoo. Hell, even the fucking Dusty Rhodes gear, Seth Rollins, has his back tattoo. Back tattoo. Like, is it really this hard of a fucking concept to get the fucking back tattoo on this man's figures? It's not even a lot. Like, it's literally just some fucking like Japanese or some form of Asian like lettering that he has on his back. Oh man, I almost just dropped my fucking camera. I don't know. Hopefully, with this review being out, if you guys haven't purchased this yet, maybe you'll think twice about it and you'll do unlike me and purchase this full price. If anything, what you should do is just keep an eye out for the Build-A-Figure arms loose on eBay or some shit like that, and just buy those. That's honestly, in my honest opinion, more worth it than buying this fucking Seth Rollins. And that's just the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, not the quote Ron Killings or our truth in that sense. I almost couldn't fucking speak there for a second, but honestly, on that note, if you guys would like to and you guys like the review, I totally get if you guys don't, but if you guys like the review, feel free to like the video if you guys like the video, and if you guys didn't like the video, well, womp womp, I guess. But if you guys did like the video, feel free to go check out some of my other content. I promise you, it's not normally as anger sounding as this. But we just recently reviewed the Ringside Unsanctioned Joe Hendry. We've got the Creed brothers. We've got some pick-fed content up in here. We've got plenty of stuff to go around that I'm sure you'll enjoy if you would like to. And like I said, I promise half of it I don't tend to sound as angerful as I did with this one. But this is just absolutely fucking asinine. It really is, because now if I want to make this Seth Rollins more accurate, I lose out on accuracy by losing out on the gray wrist-taped arms. So what do? I gotta spend money on a fucking decal to make it accurate and keep accuracy. That's so fucking stupid. But yeah, anyway, rant aside, if you guys could, feel free to, subscribe. After all, it is free to subscribe, and it would be helping me out, especially on this Christmas Eve, as it is the 24th. I just thought about that halfway through this review. Go figure, I wouldn't remember. But, anywho, we may not make the 500 goal before Christmas, but what we could do is at least up the price, up the amount of subscribers on the channel from 480 to damn near close to 500. I don't know if we will, but if we do, thank you guys for doing that. Whether you were already subscribed, whether you become a subscriber, whether you like the video, whether you check out any more of my content after this video, just thank you for even taking the time. And on that note, have a good rest of your night, day, evening, whatever the case may be. I don't know, because I'm not in your time zone, but hopefully I'd enjoy it better than I do this fucking Seth Rollins. So, deuces, ooses, yeet. Bringing that one back for this one. Fuck you.